Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mickey D here for Cold Beer Sports Wednesday evening with a look at the Thyestes Chase tomorrow. Spent a while at it last night and very competitive race as always. Hard to narrow it down, but spent a few hours at it. It's a great event every year in Gowran Park. The place will be buzzing now with the lockdown and everything back to normal, sort of normal, nearly normal. Place will be buzzing. Unfortunately, I can't make it this year. I can't get anybody to cover for me, so maybe next year, please God. It's a great race every year. Things will be buzzing, as I was saying. Gore's Bridge will be thronged and places like it. So enjoy it, anybody that's going to it. It's always won by a Class D horse, even though it's a handicap. Coco Beach won it last year. He's £9 higher this year, but he has a chance. He has a right each way chance. Total Recall has won it, invitation only, Champagne West on his own. Willie Mullins has won it 5 out of the last 10. 4 of those were over 11 stone. One was, I think, 10 stone 6 or something. Gordon Elliott won it 2 out of the last 4 years. Both of them were down the handicap, 10 stone 2 and 10 stone 6, I think, if I can remember right. He has 2 in that position of the handicap, Smoking Gun and Death Duty, so they looked like they were targeted for the race, although Smoking Gun used to be with Joseph O'Brien. Willie has a few. He has 5 in it, and Gordon Elliott has 5. Ground is the key to a lot of the horses there, and it's heavy ground, soft in places. I thought it might have been drying out more so, but I'm going on the heavy ground angle, and a horse that needs heavy ground probably could be the classiest in the race, and that's Eklat De Rire of Henry de Bromhead's. And I know people say that Henry de Bromhead's yard is out of form, but in the last 21 days he had 3 winners and 9 places, so out of about 20 runners, so they're not doing too bad, you know. So after a quiet spot, they have to turn the corner at some point. So could be tomorrow. He is one of the handicap hurl early tomorrow, so you'll be able to see a cool arcade. You'll be able to see how that runs. It could give the stable a bit of a boost. But Eklat De Rire is a classy yoke. It's won its beginner's chase, a 3 miles 1 beginner's chase. It beat School by Hours, who won the Paddy Power this year. Then he beat Ascari at 10. In Navan, 3 miles 1 in a grade 3. Both of those were on heavy ground. It unseated in Cheltenham, but the ground had gone against it as well. And it ran in the Ladbroke in England, pulled up after 12 fences, I think. But it was good to soft ground that day. Heavy ground looks to be key to this horse performing well. It's only an 8-year-old, and it could be the classiest. And he's carrying 11 stone 4. He's drifted to 8-1 with Bet365 there. Now they're paying 5 places, but if that's 8-1 there, the Green Bookie and them will be SP. It'll be an 8-1 shot SP as well. I think they're paying 6 places. So I give that a very live chance. Rachel Blackmore loves the big occasion, the big day, proved it last year. And there's a couple of interesting ones. I like Longhouse Poet. It's claim to fame, I suppose, is it beat Mugfish in his first time out in a bumper. Likes heavy ground as well, but it only one run in 12 months there, from December 2020 to December 2021. You know, it was idle. So that's not the greatest preparation, and it hasn't I know it won a beginner's chase. It beat the Big Dog and Run Wild Fred. So it is classy enough, like, you know, but it hasn't the competition maybe for a chase. But I wish them the best of luck, Sean Ryan and them. Ascari 10 is interesting as well. It hasn't ran since it was 3rd to Galvin in Cheltenham. But you'd imagine it'd need the run, but a big owner likes to have horses fit on the big day. So the McNeil family would have been probably telling Gordon, get that fit. We're sending over our jockey. Adrian Heskin is coming over like to ride it. So Ascari at 10 is a good chance as well. But you'd have to have an each way bet, I think, as well on last year's winner, Coco Beach. It's £9 higher, but heavy ground is key to that horse as well. Um, so that's 14 to 1 there earlier and 12s in places. But Eklat De Rire would be my main fancy. And I wish everybody the best of luck that's having a bet. So Mickey D for Cold Beer Sports. Oh, I didn't see any racing today. I had 2 horses picked today. Didn't see any racing. Was late back. And then I couldn't find where I had wrote me things last night. Can't find it. Dog ate me homework sort of a fucking day, you know. So I had to sort of rejig me mind again. Anyway, best of luck. I'll chat to you tomorrow. Good luck.